Thank you to the Sims Creator Program. Hello everyone, welcome on in. I'm Velvet and thanks for joining me in The Sims 4 for the Not So Berry Challenge. We are in the Plum Generation and we are currently going to make a choice. So Mulberry has just come home and he's gotten a promotion, which I wasn't expecting, but he's gotten a promotion and we need to select a branch for Mulberry. He needs to either be a comedian or a musician. So I'm just going to check the rules quickly and see if there's anything specific we should be doing. So in Generation 5, the Plum Generation, we need to master dance and 2 other skills of our choosing. Okay, done that. And at least level 8 and 6 skills. Done that. Complete the Renaissance Sim aspiration. Done that. Get divorced and then later remarried to the same Sim. So we're in the process of doing that. So we're going to try and get Sammy, our ex-husband, to reconnect with us and be a romantic partner. So we got our flirt on. We were heard last time around. So this time around, we're going to try and get him to be our romantic partner and then we're going to ask him to marry us again. And then we must live in at least 3 different worlds over the course of our life. So we've done that as well. So as far as our career goes, we don't need to particularly choose a branch, it looks like. So you quit your job and you join the entertainer career. Basically, you're an indecisive oddball. Right. Well, I can work with indecisive oddballs, so that's cool. So I'm thinking, what's going to be the better one? I might go with comedian. I usually go musician, but I think I'll go comedian with this one. So the life of a professional comedian isn't all funny business, so practice those impressions and prepare your best topical jokes. Rewards include the ability to try out material in front of friends. Well, what's the reward for this? Rewards include the ability to be inspired through your music. Okay. All right, we're going to be a comedian. Yay! And we have been promoted to jokesmith, so we're doing really well. So Mulberry has been promoted to jokesmith. He will now make an additional 14 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 73 simoleons per hour. He's also received the following bonus: 937 simoleons. I ought to be a star pop art and try out material social. Yay! I have some pottery that I need to list on Plopsy, and I'm dazed. Creative Frog. Creative Frog. Fog. Where is he? So he needs to go for a jog. Creative Fog, go for a jog. There's a rhyme for you. Off he goes. So he's selling some stuff on Plopsy, which is really cool. So when we kind of get home, I think we're going to invite over Sammy. What time is it? Oh, a bit too late. It's almost Mulberry's birthday. Now, one of the things was that as an adult, you change the entertainer career. We kind of, as a young adult, changed the entertainer career because we maxed out the doctor career, we maxed out the fast food career. So we moved here, and I just looked at his age, and I thought, because I was going to plan on aging Mulberry up to adult, but he was so close to becoming an adult anyway. I kind of figured that I would just leave it, and he could just age up at a natural pace. So that's kind of what we've done there. All right. Well, he seems pretty happy. Let's have a look. So his creative fog is going down. So that's good. Let's get him in the shower. And he can have something yummy to eat. Maybe, I think he made some lovely bison stew last time, didn't he? Yes. Bison stew, bison stew. So I am just kind of not wanting to do anything creative at this point, just because he has got he's risking burnout. So I don't really want to go there with that. So, how can we get Sammy over? Let's create a club, and we'll do that. The romance club, my love, and it's just going to be him and Sammy. It's just their own club, and that just means I can get Sammy to come over right now, which would be good. I'm not going to use the club for anything else, I don't think, but if we can get Sammy to be our romantic partner, we can ask him to move in, and then we can get married. That would be great. There we go. My love club. Start a gathering, and Sammy can come over. It's just a way to get around the restrictions of not being able to call them over at 11 p.m. Or as the case is, 3 a.m. This definitely feels like a booty call, doesn't it? Come on over, Sammy. Look, there he is. Let's go woohoo in the shower. Yay! And see whether or not he will become our romantic partner. Shh, don't wake Bergamot. You didn't want to work in the shower. Well, fair enough. Blow a kiss. Smooth apology. Kiss and make up. Oh, kiss and make up's a good one. Maybe we'll do that instead of the apology. Yeah, I think we're just got to get him in the mood. There we go. Kiss and make up. Aww. Offer him a rose. Kiss. Woohoo. There we are. Let's see whether or not they'll do it. Ooh, level 6 romance skill. I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. If you're mean to me while I feel this way, our romantic relationship will suffer. Well, we weren't planning on being mean. We're woohooing, so I figure that's, you know, fairly nice, isn't it? Really nice. Aw, you kids. That was romantic. Passionate kiss, and let's go. Relationship. Asked to be romantic partner. Sammy, can you be my romantic partner, please? Again. Ooh. Mwah! Oh. Ah, oh, Sammy. He said yes! Woo! Oh. That's sweet. Okay, whisper about desires. Ask risque question. These guys are horny as, aren't they? They're just horny as. Can't blame them. Recap their woohoo. They're doing very, very romantic things. So, we do not want to break up. Let's propose before we ask him to join the household. Let's see if he'll risk his heart with us again and say yes. That would be quite nice. Will he say yes? He said yes! We're engaged! Mwah! Oh, you kids. That's so sweet. Mulberry just got engaged to Sammy. Oh, and he's giving him a massage. That's lovely. Well, they're tired and hungry now. Well, I mean, to be fair, they have been doing a bit of woohooing, so that makes you a little bit hungry, doesn't it? Oh, there's some food right there. Let's eat that. Now, I think we'll go to sleep and have a resty rest before we deal with that. Now, when have we got work? So we've got work in 3 days. Perfect. That's good. So that means we can go off and get married. And Bergamot asks for advice. Oh, what do you want to know, my child? A missing toy. I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. Keep looking for it. You'll be all right, my friend. Okay, he can have a shower and then he better get some food. Off he goes. And he should be, has he done his homework? Do makeup homework, yes. Right, we'll get him all sorted for school. What time is it? 6? Okay, good time. And I like how Dad's just going to bed. But, you know, he is in the entertainer career. Like, nighttime is kind of, you know, the right time. All that sort of thing. For entertaining. And school starts in an hour for Bergamot, which is great. I don't know where Sammy disappeared to. No. He's just gone. Alright, well, that's fine. We are engaged to Sammy, and I think when Bergamot gets home from school, provided he's feeling alright. What are you doing getting up? Can you... Okay, go to the bathroom and go back to sleep. It's not like music on or something in there, is there? Nope. Okay. Good. That means he should be able to go to sleep. So he can go have a good rest while Bergamot gets himself ready for school. He's fine. He can get ready for school by himself. He's okay. He's even doing his makeup homework. Isn't he a good kid? Okay, maybe he should just actually go to school on time. Might be more useful. Hey, Mulberry, it's me, Sammy. Do you want to go on a date? Yes, I do. Aw, it's our mate, Sammy. Our fiance. Ooh, Things are going pretty well between those two. I feel like they're definitely ready to get married. And as soon as our sweet boy is back from school, we're going to head off. Oh, shit, I better pay my bills. Pay my bills before the lights get switched off. Oh, my gosh. Sammy's going to think we're horribly irresponsible if we don't have our lights on. He's going to think, why are they not paying their bills? Shame on them. Let's order some pizza and hummus tapas. Where on earth are we? Are we in Nordhaven? I was not paying attention to where we were. I haven't been in Nordhaven. Are we in Nordhaven? No, we're not in Nordhaven, are we? No, we are in Nordhaven. I don't remember that thing, but maybe I haven't been to Nordhaven for a while, so that'll be why. What is that? Why can't you go visit it? That's a shame. Okay, anyway, I got distracted. I genuinely haven't been to Nordhaven in I don't know how long. My gosh. Oh, the other thing is we do need to work on Bergamot's aspiration as well. It's something we need to do. Work on. It's Nigel. Hey, Nigel. How you doing, my friend Nigel? Ooh, we've got a fear of fire. So fire left unchecked will knock off everything it's passed. Okay, so next time we have a fire, we need to make sure that we extinguish, so we can try and get rid of that fear. That would be great. Discuss fear of commitment. It's probably a good one. Probably, maybe it's a terrible one. Oh, so nice I can be with someone I can talk to for hours. I heard that you got engaged. Congratulations, I'm so excited for you and Sammy. Thank you. We have done really well to get, our relationship back on track again, and yeah, it was definitely all his fault. All, Mulberry's fault. He just didn't think Sammy was quite the guy for him, as he, tried to climb the ladder in the doctor career, but he realised as he changed his careers and went into something a little bit more fun, that really having a partner that supports and loves him is more important than someone who's also up, on an upward trajectory. Alright, well, this is great, but I'm going to end it early and we're going to head home. Well, I'm going to get Mulberry to have a little sleep before he needs to go get married, and we'll wait for Bergamot to get home from school and see how he's feeling. Oh, just like that, he's here. Bergamot has been working hard and is now a grade C student. I genuinely can't believe that he was there was an F student and I didn't even notice. What can he do that's fun? I need something fun for him to do. Alrighty, I might put in a computer desk into his room. Nothing more fun than a computer desk, right? Well, I mean, probably the computer is the fun part. What have we got? Fun 5, fun 6. Okay, let's go with that one. Yes, we can just afford that. And he can do a little bit of playing a game. That should get him untense and feeling a lot better about life before the wedding. Okay, he's feeling happy. Oh, great, that's what we wanted. And stressed from school, 3 hours left on that. Mulberry's investment account balance is 6,034. There was a net change of minus 66 since the last report. Oh, we lost money? Well, that's no good. Now, let's get ourselves up and let's go and plan ourselves a wedding. All right, romantic repair date. No, we've done that. We've passed that. We are at the wedding stage. Woohoo! Dum dum. Oh, I don't have 1,000. All right, I need 1,000 buckaroos very quick. Of course, I spend 1,000 simoleons on a freaking computer instead of getting married. Oh, Velvet. My gosh. All right. We will get married when we have 1,000 simoleons. It shouldn't take too long to get 1,000 simoleons, I don't think. Now, Bergamot, let's get you to make some friends with adults. So who aren't you friends with? Let's invite over Carl. Carl, come on over. You're going to be our friend because we still need to make friends with 2 adults and 3 children. I was going to get him to be friends with kids at school, but that will affect his grades, and at this point, as a C student, I feel like that's probably not a good time to do that option, so we will work out some other stuff for him to do. Brighton Day and pop culture. Okay, let's see if we can get friendly with him. I am a little bit concerned that we will get diseased. Can kids get diseased from, like, the fairy diseases and stuff? I don't know if I've seen a kid diseased by those, so maybe he'll be alright interacting with them and not getting the ailment. That would be quite nice. Now, is he an adult? Okay, yes. I'm just like, hang on, I've got to check that. Because if he's not an adult, that's a problem, isn't it? Now, we must be close to being friends. I think we're not too far away from that. Yes, look at that, we're friends. Okay, he can go now. See you later. You've done what I needed you to do. So then, who else we got? We've got Raquel. Let's bring her over. And then we need to meet some children. We have met 0 children in our life. That's wild, isn't it? 0 children. But that's fine. We will get this happening. Do I have any lot traits on? I wonder whether or not I do. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't. Okay. So I want to have convivial, because that's going to help us with our comedy. Oh, why am I doing guitar? I should be doing comedy. And, you know, I am going to do great acoustics because I feel like having a musical thing is probably... maybe I'll do good schools instead. Get a higher grade. And... maybe study spot. Okay. Think that'll be useful. Maybe that'll help us get our friendship up faster too. So, Mulberry. I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, look. We need to vacuum and do a bit of comedy. Great. That was easy. Tell jokes. There we go. You stand there and tell some jokes, my friend, and get your comedy up. Yeah, he's having fun. So, Bergamot, let's get into telling our lovely stories to our lovely new potential friend, Raquel. Raquel, hopefully she will take to us and we will be able to be friends very quickly. Oh, Mulberry's reached level 4 comedy. He can now joke about fashion, which is great. Raquel's just walked away. Thanks, Raquel, for that. We're in the middle of a conversation, lady. You shouldn't just walk away. I was busy talking to you. She's like, no, I'm just going to walk away. Don't mind me. Righto, we must be pretty close to getting our friendship up there, which is great. And then we've ticked off our adults, so then we just need to become friends with a couple of kids. But we're not going to do that tonight because he's got to go to school tomorrow. And obviously, with our grades the way that we are, we cannot miss school. Okay, I think he did something there to annoy you. Whoopsies. And we are comedy level 5. Excellent job there, Mulberry. He's going really nicely with that. If I'd thought about it, I should have probably done his comedy skill earlier. But I did not think about it, and I did not do it. So, to be fair, I didn't know if he was going to be a musician or a comedian at that point either. So, ooh. Okay, Mulberry. Off to the loo then. Off to the loo. Get some food. No, where's Raquel going? Raquel, no. Stay here, lady. Come on, we are so close. Ask the stargaze. Stay here. You're not going. I know I need to go to bed and I'm very hungry, but at the end of the day, we are so close to being friends that I don't want you to go. Oh, we've done it. Okay, never mind. You can go now. Bye. we've done it. Now you can go. See ya. Let's grab some vegetable chili and then I think we better get to the bathroom after that and get to bed because it is after midnight and I've got school tomorrow, so whoopsie daisies. Mulberry. Okay, you better get to the bathroom and get some food yourself and some rest too. So when's he got work again? 2 days. So we do need to get a little bit of cash so we can have a wedding because I would like to have a wedding for these two. And, you know, it would be quite nice to have, you know, do it properly. Do it properly for the second time around. Because I don't think they had a wedding the first time around, right? I think we eloped because I didn't have any money. Which sounds like, you know, on brand for me. Never got the money. So at 548 simoleons, it would be really nice if one of these plopsy things would sell. Otherwise, we can see if we can... I was going to say make some pottery, but no, because I don't have a pottery wheel. No, what are you... Oh, he's having a disco nap. Okay. Maybe go have a proper sleep. Oops, school starts for an hour for Bergamot, and Dad is up and ready to go for the day. I get him in to sing in the shower. And Bergamot is off to school, so that's great. So I think when he gets home from school, we're going to work on getting him 3 friends so he can work on his social aspiration. And Mulberry, my little friend here, needs some cash so he can get married. Oh my gosh. So we might finish getting our jokes up to, or our comedy level up to level 6, so that we're ready for our next promotion when we go back to work. That would be great. I don't think we'll be due for a promotion because we're pretty far away from getting one, but it's nice to be prepared, right? And look at this, he's almost at level 6. And then, ooh, we've got a principal's visit. Today, the principal is visiting Bergamot's class. Everyone is to be on their best behaviour and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? He should ignore it. Bergamot keeps his eyes trained dutifully on the board, hoping the kid will stop. Instead, the kid fires a ball of paper so hard it rolls up to the teacher's feet. Once, somebody else gets in trouble and Bergamot gets to look innocent and studious. There we go. Good job, Bergamot. Hopefully he's in line for a B. Oh, Mirai, she has died. Let's have her inventory remain with her ghost. So that was my stepmother. Our stepmother has passed away. Sorry. Oh, stepmother? I think she was a stepmother. Hang on. Oh, God. Keep tracking of everything. I cannot keep track of everything. Yeah, stepmother. Oh, is that actually his mother? Oh, is this actually... Oh, I thought there was a stepmother, but no, it's his actual mother. His mother. One of his mums. Oh, okay. R.I.P. to Mirai. And very sorry for that. I feel like getting married right now is probably not that appropriate, but, you know, we want to get married. We don't have the money at this stage anyhow, but we can try. So let's go and harvest all, and I know there's another couple of collectibles over here. Maybe we can get some money from the collectibles. What is love? Ah, we got another one to this teacher. Okay, well, whatever. Daisy bush. Chrysanthemum. Oops. Harvest all. Is that Mama? Hey, Mama. Mama, what's happened to you? Why? Maybe we can ask her to be our officiant at our wedding. That might be quite nice. I think Mama, that would cheer Mama up because she's, you know, obviously just lost her wife, and she's rummaging in the rubbish for some reason. Mama, what you doing? Okay, let's go. Did she just vomit? Maybe now's not a good time. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we found some parts and asked to be officiant at wedding. Do you think she'd appreciate that? I think she would. There we are. So, what have we got through here? We can harvest more of those, and another diggy thing there. It's actually quite a good area for collectibles, this one. Weirdly enough, like you wouldn't think it would be, but I've played here before in this neighborhood, and it was genuinely quite good for harvestables. Which is great when you are trying to make a little bit of cash so you can get married. Oh, Bergamot's got a phone call. Hey, I heard you became friends with Carl Zhang. He's pretty cool. Thanks. He is pretty cool. He's wearing the coolest makeup I've ever seen. Diggy hole, diggy hole. There we go. Ooh, we've got a capsule. What could be inside? That's a great question. So we've got a fossil we can extract, and we have a time capsule we can open up. And we've got some other things we can hopefully sell, which would be great. So we can sell that, and that. Maybe the rose. That's 302. Plus, we have some rubbish that we can kind of put in our rubbish bin. Earn 20 on that. So 820, which isn't too bad. What if, how much? Not finishing any sentences there. So what if we got our pottery wheel back and we started selling some pottery stuff? How much is that? 525. I realize I'm spending money, but I'm spending money to make money at this point. Because we can make some pottery and we can sell it. I'm not on Plopsy, we can sell it straight and see if we can make you know, some cash back, and yeah. get enough money for our wedding. Oh, Bergamot is home from school. He's doing satisfactory work. Well, that's good. He's very sad because Grandma has passed away, which is fair enough. Why wouldn't you be? And he has some homework to do. And then what do we need? We need to find some kids. There's actually a playground right across the street. Are there going to be any kids going to play there? Now, that's a great question. I didn't even think about the fact we've got a playground right across the street. Probably because I just wasn't thinking about the fact that, it was not a, like an official park. It was just kind of like integrated into the world, so I didn't really think about it. Agora, Chotsky. Well, if we maybe play Space Explorer there, I wonder if any kids will come along. All right, we'll leave him doing that, and let's check in on Dad and see how he's getting on with his lovely pottery. So this cost 137. How much is the glazer? Because, I mean, they make so much more with the glazing. Pottery, 725. Okay. Yay, Bergamot's responsible. So then how much is that? Okay, well, 448. That's not too bad. So we made like an extra 300 there. Okay, this should be easy to make some money on them. Okay, Bergamot. I found some food, so I was just like, oh, can I take that? But apparently not. Oh, well. He can just grab a serving. And, aha, I found a child. Hooray. Who's this? Invite Lauren to play Space Explorer. That's a great idea. A great way to bond is by playing Space Explorer together. Plus, it's getting his motor skill up at the same time, so that's awesome. Hooray, he's making a friend. And we're going to go friendly introduction. And these kids can get to know each other. Hey, I've got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbor and I appreciate your kindness and friendship. Want to see what it is? Oh, Mulberry needs to pee. And 672 smallies. We have enough for a wedding. See, that was a great plan. Great plan. Get him to go to the bathroom and you can say hi to this lovely lady. See if you can get a gift. We always like gifts, don't we? Hello. You know what? Now that I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to do here, do you mind if I hang out for a bit? How has your day been? Okay. Ugh, some so funny. Okay, we are hungry, and we just got a Sunset Valley postcard for that. 20 simoleons. Brilliant. Love it. But we can now breed another frog as well. So we're now back into having a decent, enough money for a wedding. And where are we? Let's go say hello to this kid here. Friendly introduction. Did we introduce ourselves to the other kid? Yet? No, he hasn't. Okay, let's just stop playing Space Explorer and introduce ourselves to kids. No! Friendly introduction. Oh no, the other kid's gone now. Alright, I think they're friends. So let's play Space Explorer. Again. And because it's getting his motor skill at the same time. And hopefully that can mean they can get their relationship up too at the same time. Two birds, one stone is what I'm aiming for here. Imagine being that shady, and to me of all people, Grim, come get this some. What? Why was he being shady? That was random. Oh, he's taken ages to eat that potato. My gosh. I know you're tired. Apologise. Okay. When introducing themselves to new Sims, Bergamot has a chance to start the relationship with a higher amount of friendship as his reputation now precedes him, because he's got a good reputation. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, so I think we've become friends with her. Yeah, I think we're friends with Lauren, which is awesome. So that's one friend down. Yay, hey. So let's go home. We'll have a nice shower because we've been playing, and we'll get some rest. Take a shower and get some sleep. So when have we got, what day is it? Wednesday. 16 hours until we go to work. Oh, can we manage to have a wedding tomorrow after school? That's the question. I don't know the answer, but that's the question. Can we? Because I think we want our kid to be there, but we don't want him to miss school because he's obviously been struggling with his grades. So that's kind of a bit of a timing thing, right? Oh, and it's Mulberry's birthday. Oh, shall we get married on our birthday? That would be pretty amazing. Maybe we can make a cake and put a cake in our inventory and celebrate our birthday at the same time. 2 celebrations, 1 stone. School starts for Bergamot in 1 hour. Time to get up, my little friend. Use the potty and we'll get some food. Yummy, yummy. Oh, we've got some pan-fried tilapia. Delicious. And Mulberry is awake. He's getting some food as well. Nice, nice, nice. So he has work in 6 hours. So he works from 2 till 8. And then Bergamot isn't home until 3. So that means kind of we're probably going to have to do a wedding after he gets home from work, I think. Because then it's, yeah, then we've got another day before we can do it. So I would like to do it today. Don't cry it out. You're fine. You're fine. We're going to use that and we'll take a nice shower and we'll get yourself into a very good mood and you'll be all good. But I'm glad that we can finally afford our wedding. So that's something. And we're doing pretty well as far as our jokes go because we are... Where are we at? Where are we at with comedy? Comedy, we are level 7 at the moment. So I've just had him kind of like ticking away at that skill. We've got the lot trade on, so that does help with that. We don't obviously have the buffs for a tiny home, but that's fine. Hey, I heard you became friends with Kaylee Zhong. She's pretty cool. Thanks very much, Channing. Appreciate the sentiment there. Okay, so work for Mulberry in 1 hour. So I think that's the plan, is that we will go and, get married after work. At this stage, that's the plan. Fingers crossed that works. And as Dad goes to work, grades are up and Bergamot has been working hard and is now a grade B student. Isn't that amazing? Because like at the start of the episode, he was an F student. So I feel like, he's doing pretty good as far as that goes. I'm going to get him to go and play Space Explorer. And I'm going to hope some other kids come along because we need to make friends with 2 other kids. A deadline looms. Mulberry has a major deadline approaches and needs to find a way to knock it out. What should he do? Ask for help. Mulberry asks around for help, but all his co-workers are behind on their work. Mulberry brings the issue to his boss, who appreciates the heads up and pushes back the schedule. Performance gains small. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully that gets us a little bit closer to our next promotion. And little Mulberry, you get over here and do a little bit of playing. Maybe that'll put you in a better mood. And plus, hopefully some other kids will come along and we can play with them. That would be quite nice. Some other kids in the neighbourhood. So at the moment, Mulberry's motor skill is level 3, which isn't that high. And I think as soon as he gets an A, what I'll get him to do is like spend a day just like making friends at school, and then hopefully we can just invite kids over. Because the problem at the moment is we actually technically only really have one child friend because we haven't met any other children. So it does make it a little bit hard to make friends with children that we have not met. The other option is we can just go and visit somebody. We should go do that. I'm just going to randomly show up to somebody's house with children and just go introduce myself because why not? Okay, we are currently in Willow Creek and we're visiting the Nakajima household and we're going to try and be friends with Orion here. I couldn't find, like literally, I looked through all of the households and I could not find any household with 2 child-aged children, which is just a wild thing. Like, why are there not any more children in the world? But apparently there is not, so, it is what it is. And, we'll make it work. I'll find another household with another child and we'll be able to have our friendships and... Oh, but you know what? We're going to get home for Dad's wedding very shortly, so... Yeah, I feel like that's something. And he's just opted to like comedy, which is fantastic because Dad is a comedian. So I feel like, that's kind of appropriate that he would like children. But yeah, we need to get home for Dad's wedding at this point. So we'll try and have our funny conversation, become friends, and we should be good. Oh, somebody died. Okay. want to talk to her. I want to talk to them. Orion. And Mulberry. Oh my god, Mulberry got a promotion. So Mulberry has been promoted to Solid Storyteller. He'll now make him an additional 53 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 126 simoleons per hour. He's also received the following bonus, 1,406 simoleons, and you've got Talent Award. Yes, all right. So he's busy and home. So that means that as soon as we get ourselves our friendship here with Orion, then we should be good to go home and we'll get ourselves married. Well, not Bergamot, obviously. We'll have a wedding. That's what will happen. We'll have a lovely wedding. Yay! All right, we became friends with him. Now let's head home and get see our dads get remarried again. Righto, we need to pee, so we can go do that. And let's check in with Mulberry, make sure he's all good to go. He looks pretty happy. Yes, he is. So we'll get to the bathroom and let's go plan our wedding. Bride or groom, 2 required. Well, yep, we've got Sammy and we've got Mulberry. Guests, so we're going to invite, the whole family. Ione, Goth, Plum, Maroon, Bergamot, obviously. Kaylee Goth, I think she might be a relation. Lloyd Goth, he might be a relation. Goldie, of course we're going to have Goldie. Okay, so we're going to invite all of them. We're going to have a caterer, a mixologist, and a musician. And then we'll go and have our wedding at the Tatosia wedding venue. Here we are, ready to get married. Yay! Wedding betrothed needs a cake and a wedding arch. Well, I forgot to make the cake. And I also forgot about making a birthday cake. You know, classic me. But that's fine. Let's go and get married to Sammy Berry. Time to do it. Sammy, Mulberry Berry, it is time to get married, my friends. Stop talking to random chick who shouldn't... Oh, it's Ione. I think it's our sister Ione. Okay, never mind. Random chick. She looked random with her outfit. Oh my gosh, they're going to get married. Oh, he's going to age up first. We are going to have an age up and a wedding. Woo! Mulberry has aged up. Now he's an adult. Aw, and we got some gifts. That's nice. Senior Pollination Technician 3 gave us some gifts. Now we can get married. We aged up. Now it's time to get married. Come on, everybody. Sit. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, Plum. Being inappropriate, I feel like. Everybody come and watch. At least Mama made it. She's kind of sad because she just lost her wife, but that's okay. We're celebrating life with a birthday and a wedding. Oh, so romantic. These two were really meant to be. And their lovely son Bergamot is watching in the background in his bright orange suit. Love that. What a beautiful ceremony. Sammy's exchanging his vows with Mulberry. It's true love. They went through a rocky patch, but they've come back together again. Look at that. He loves his rings. It's shiny. Beautiful. Oh, they're married again. Hooray! You can have your married sim move in together by using split and merge household and blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's excellent. So we have managed to get married. And a dynastic marriage. Now that Mulberry and Sammy are married, Sammy is eligible to join the Berry dynasty. Would you like to invite him? Yes, I would. I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm grown up? Start practicing your hiding. There we are. So we can thank him for coming. Ceremony activities. Have some... Oh, okay. All right. Stand down, walk down. Can we whisper about our desires with our lovely new husband, Sammy? So we've just got one more thing left to do to finish this generation, and that is to get to level 10 in the entertainer career. Like, we don't technically have to do that, but I'm absolutely going to do that. I'm going to finish it off, and we're going to do it in style by reaching level 10. So I need to thank a guest for coming. There's a spotty person right here. Can we thank her? Friendly. Gossip. No. Deep thoughts. Must be under small talk, surely. Small talk. Thank for coming. There we go. Knew I was going to find it eventually. And we can serve an assortment of food. Oh, somebody died there. Roby Kialoha. Look how good does Goldie still look? Like, hi Goldie. He's still looking pretty good. Grandpa Goldie. Hey, Grandpa Goldie. Still looking fantastic. He's bored. Grandpa, why are you bored at my wedding? Joke about old times. Oh, there's a gnome around here doing something. Hello, Gnomie. What you up to? Repairing and upgrading. That's fantastic. Can we serve an assortment of food? Oh, he's already got that. Just needs to actually get over there and do it. Lovely. Grab some lovely food. Let's grab a serving of that because we are hungry. And then maybe we can do a first dance with our new husband. Our first dance with Sammy. Hi, Mulberry. I'm calling to let you know that Margaret Ito has passed away. Wow, everybody is dying. Lovely. There's death and there's life and there's marriage. All happening today. Well, sort of. They're all alive. Nobody's died yet, so that's nice. You guys going to have a nice dance? Oh, they are having a nice dance. Isn't that lovely? Oh, and then Sammy got paranoid. Oh, that's all right. It was a lovely dance for a little minute. Maybe you can have another first dance. Don't they look cute together? They are lovely. All right, my friends. Well, let's end that wedding. Yeah, we don't need to go on for 4 hours. That's fine. We've done all our activities. Now, congratulations. We're just married. Congratulations on your new marriage. Would you like to move in together? Yes. So, Sammy, you're going to move back in here. And just like that, our Sammy is back in our house and we're going to head home and get our lives sorted for tomorrow. Sammy, welcome home, my friend. You really need some sleep, so let's get you off to bed. And we have Mulberry over here. He's playing on his computer. Actually, does he have work today? He's got work in 11 hours. But he does need some food, so we'll get some food in him. There we go. And Bergamot. How are you getting on, my little Bergamot friend? He's doing pretty good. So he just needs to make one more child friend and he'll be cracking along, I think, as far as his aspirations and stuff go. And Bergamot is still 6 days until he ages up. So I think next time around he may be close to aging up. And oh no, Sammy has to go to work. Oh, Sammy. Poor guy. He's really tired. Oh, well, he's only going to work for a couple of hours. I think he'll be all right. He can go back to sleep when he gets home. What a honeymoon. We probably need to have a proper honeymoon at some point, but I don't know if we'll get to do that during this playthrough. I never do honeymoons, who am I kidding? Anyway, I'm going to leave things there because we have done extraordinarily well today. We managed to get married back to our ex-husband. So Sammy and Mulberry are finally fully reunited, and we have our wonderful Bergamot well on his way to completing his aspiration here. He's already, I think, completed the Oh, he's not done Rambunctious Scam. Okay, so that'll be his first aspiration. All right, we definitely want to have one aspiration before he kind of ages up, and he's got class in 2 hours, so we're aiming for an A with him, but I think he should be good. So next time around, we will be trying to get to level 10 in the entertainer career, complete Little Bergamot's social aspiration, and try and get an A as well. Sounds like a good plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have had fun, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!